Alright, eBay guys. Here's the collection, binder collection. It's gonna be a little bit of a long video because there's a shit ton of stuff. Let's start with the decks. So, Dragon Buster deck. And if you have a question, shoot me a message on eBay. I probably won't answer if you message me on YouTube. So just so much stuff that I'm just gonna try to breeze through it as quick as I can. The rest of these decks are not in order. Like I said, it's just so much stuff, and I don't have the time to go through it really. I also don't have the time to play anymore. Hence the reason why I am selling it. That was the Chaos Dragon deck, by the way. Here we have the Light Sworn deck. Now these decks should have about no less than like 47 cards. I know it's not, 37. Because there was a couple cards that would switch around, like the Solemns between the decks. So, although they might have, because sometimes I like to run 41, 42 card decks. Okay, here's the black one. This is like the extra deck for the black one, but you can obviously use it for whatever. There's a couple of staples and stuff in there. Elemental Hero. This isn't competitive. This is I just made it. So in the YouTube description, you see what I say. It's competitive or semi-competitive. You'll see when you see the cards. There's a couple. You have Dark Law and Shadow Mist, which are like $5 to $10 cards. You know, some staples. It's a good core for Elemental Hero deck. You have most of the stuff that you need, mass changes and shit. This is the Bujin, same aspect. It's basically everything you need for the Bujin deck, but you could probably use some more cards to make it more competitive. Bujin Harunes. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 decks. There's actually 10 decks. I think I put 9 in the description. Might have to switch it. Rainbow fucking Crystal Beast. That's a Tactical Evolution Rainbow Dragon, by the way. Rainbow Bridge. There are no bonds in here. This was the deck that I was about to make before I stopped playing. School started up, college, work. Cyber's deck. This is basically just the structure deck. Let's go through it anyways. The structure deck with some stuff added from packs that I got. Really, mostly just the structure deck. This is a cool little, for fun. It's a pretty fun deck, actually. If I had more Cyber's cards, it'd be a little more fun. Cyber Dragon, just used some Cyber Dragon stuff that I had lying around and whipped something up real quick. Didn't really have the time to get into it. I did this right before, though. I think it was Cybernetic Horizon came out. So I was like, let me make a core, and then when Cybernetic Horizon comes out, I'll buy a box and make a good deck, and it just never happened. Odd Eyes, this is basically just the structure deck. So everything that was in the structure deck is in this. And all the hollows from the structure deck and the extra deck are in there. This is like extra deck stuff. I put it in the picture on eBay, but honestly, for the ABC Dragon Buster deck, those are all secret rares. 2 of the Union Hangers are super rares. 1 is common. I do have a playset of supers, super ABCs, a playset of Ultra Dragons, and the playset of the common Union Hangers in a binder. Baguski. I missed out on like the last few boxes. I don't really have anything super up to date. I was just getting back into it right before the summer and played in the summer, but school's getting too real right now, so. Alright, I'm just gonna put all this to the side. Yeah, I don't know how I know this video probably isn't like the best quality and all that. And I don't got time, honestly. I'm doing this at like 11 o'clock at night. Yeah. What you see, those are the decks. I got boxes. This is like side deck stuff. I'm not going to go into it. Basic side deck stuff. Let's start with the binders. Binders. Okay, Card Demise, Legendary Card Collection, LOB, Summon Sortress, the jump. These two are the jumps. 2 Ultra, 1 Secret. Secret Rares, Astral Packs, PSVs, Hobby Leagues, both. These are the 2 jumps. I think they're like $15 right now. They went up. These are commons. So I'm just gonna kind of breathe. I mean, there's every type of rarity is within here, you know. Literally, it's just so much stuff. So you know, I think I have it at for $1,800 on eBay. It's not a bad price. There's literally just probably over $2,000 worth of stuff in here easily. You know, I could probably sell each binder for $300 by themselves. You know, 5-6 binders, that's $1,500 to $1,800. Never mind the decks, which are valued at the minimum $50 a piece, except for the little cheap ones. But the Blackwing, the Chaos, the Light Sworn, even the fucking Crystal Beast would be like a $50 deck. ABCs, Light Swans, they all have a lot of staples and stuff, at least 50, you know what I'm saying? Plus the playmat, which I'll showcase that in a second. I don't know if you could have saw it back there, but near the end, you kind of get near the crappier cards. Super Manju, probably like $5. So this is the playmat. Pretty fly. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, fighting Dark Magician Girl. Straightforward. Alright. Some traps. I think this one's like 75% full. This one has a lot of cores. As you can see, I'm getting into the deck cores. Those the Noble Knights, and now we got some Yang Zing stuff. And then Light Sworn, a ton of Light Sworn stuff, just hollow Light Sworn stuff, Elise. These are, now I'm getting some of the commons. This is some Legendary Kaiba stuff. Yeah, and the rest is empty. It's like 5-6 empty pages. 5. Yeah, so like I said. But Ultimates. That's a Cosmodoc Destroyer. I know it just got unbanned. And the decks aren't up to ban list. Most of them. I know, so the new one just came out. Kazinjins. I mean, I guess if you have a specific question about rarity, shoot me a message on eBay at what point in time or what the card is, and I can try and get a rarity for you in a condition. Secret rares, ultra rares. 95% of the cards are mint, near mint. And then you have probably the rest light play. There's probably 1 or 2 heavily played cards. Most likely, like, I keep my shit in tip-top shape. So there really isn't anything heavy play. Like I said, maybe a few. There's a couple of light play. As, you know, I had to buy these cards from someone else at one point in time. I didn't pull them all. But yeah, I keep my things in very good shape. Take care of my stuff. So these are the super rares I was talking about. There's 3 in there. That's 2 Union hangers in here because I have 1 in the deck. So this is all Kyber collection stuff. Not that. That's my pack. Happy Dancer, ultra rare. This is like, I think, Legendary Collection Joey stuff. You know, Secret Rare Compulse, Secret Rare Mirror Force, cool stuff. Cool rarities. I always like those packs. This one I think is some lower tier stuff. Nothing crazy, but there are probably some sneaky stuff in here that you might want. 90% of all the cards that you see in these binders are holographic, super rare or more. 95 at least, I would say, actually more. Because there are a couple parallel rare cards, but mostly super rare and above. You'll see there's a good amount of ultimate rares too. One more binder, and this is the one that's like almost empty. This was my personal binder that I wanted to keep and put into decks and stuff. Ojima Blues. Yeah, so there's Black Sonic. These are secret rare. This Yugioh. There's I'll show you in what case, but there's Ojima stuff, so that way you can make an Ojima ABC deck, and it's a really, really fun deck. That's what I was running before they were, you know, the Yugioh version, just for fun, because it was. Actually, I was running it competitively. That's the Minerva for all the Light Sworn stuff. The terraformings in the ABC Dragon deck are secret rare. And I think in the back it's just some Crystal Beast stuff when I was trying to make my Crystal Beast deck. Yeah. Besides that, it's mostly empty. Alright. So I'm going to take you over here real quick. Alright, so in here we have... These have top loaders. These are commons and rares and sleeves. So over here, unopened Kaiba. Reloaded, unopened. So, yeah, and then Nasty Feet. Legendary Kaiba things. These are, you know, mostly commons, but you might find some rares in there and stuff. As you can see, pretty good shape. This is like common, you know, whatever. Just random stuff. Like I said, most of these are probably commons, but I might find an occasional holographic or rare. It's a very long video. Bear with me, it's almost done. These are just like commons and stuff. Some more. In here you're gonna find sleeve, more extra sleeves, you know, whatever. I think there's just like a ton of like staple stuff in here. Tokens, so many tokens. Dark World Dealings. Oh yeah, this is the Ojima stuff, Ojima simulations and stuff. This is more deck core stuff. Light Sworn, mostly Light Sworn, some Blackwing. There's staples in here. There's an MRD Mirror Force. I think it's somewhere in here. This is just like, you know, deck staple. Oh, here it is. It's It's in a sleeve, don't worry. Yeah. MRD Mirror Force, I'll throw it in one of the binders. MRD. Near mint condition. Not first ed, but it's a really cool fab. I've had this for many, many years. So, beautiful. And, you know, these are like I said, these are just like side deck staples, like trade bait, traps, not those bolt penguins. Go Fu before, you know. And then I think there's some random stuff. Oh yeah, more original stuff. Icarus. Alright. And then this last binder is just full of commons. There are some staple stuff in here, MSTs. A lot of it is, you know, random, whatever. But you might, you know, you'll find some stuff that you'll probably just pick and pull as you need. That's about it for that puppy. And that concludes the video. You know, you get all that, and all that. All right, guys. Shoot me a reply on email. Let me know.